Why is my twin flame with another person? Why is my twin flame with a third party? This is a common question that we get from clients, from people seeking support on their twin flame journey. And it's not an uncommon situation, but it doesn't mean that your twin flame journey is over. It doesn't mean rejection. It doesn't mean that the connection isn't real. So, in this video, we're going to talk about why this happens and how it can actually support your healing into harmonious twin flame union.
Yeah, we're Daniel and Christina, and we are Ascension coaches, and we help people on their twin flame journey. So, the first main point we want to talk about is that this whole thing that you're experiencing is all about healing. It's not about rejection. Your twin flame doesn't hate you, and your twin flame isn't avoiding you.
Yeah, this isn't about trying to be better than the other person or prove why you're better.
Right, exactly. You don't need to prove anything in this situation. Instead, what your twin flame is showing you is actually reflecting something about something within that you're experiencing, and it's pointing you to inner work that actually needs to be done.
Yeah, exactly. This is something that it's an opportunity really to heal something within yourself.
Yes, exactly. The next main point is that this is about your soul's growth. That's really what all of this is about.
Yeah, so this third party situation, the reality is it was manifested as an opportunity and a catalyst for healing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of things that these third party relationships can usually highlight within yourself and within your union. There can be certain themes like self abandonment or codependency or self worth. And so when you choose to really see it as an opportunity for healing and growth, you have the chance to overcome that situation.
Yes, and when you do overcome that situation, when you actually do your healing, the lesson that you needed to learn is done, then you essentially heal, and that situation is no longer needed. You're no longer a match, a magnetic match for that situation, and you move into something deeper, something greater.
Yes. Yeah. And so I think here it's really important for us to re-emphasize, bring up this reality that your twin flame is your divine mirror. So any situation that you're manifesting with your twin flame or the person you believe to be your twin flame is actually a mirror
Mhm.
of something that's going on within you. It's something that you can actually clear by bringing love to the feelings of how what this situation brings up.
Yeah, exactly. And we can talk about what are some potential reasons or things that it may be reflecting to you.
Yeah.
So, one thing that it could be mirroring to you is that maybe a place inside of yourself where you don't feel whole yet. And
Yes.
again, this points back to the codependency we talked about earlier, where are you relying on your twin flame for your own happiness?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, or are you making them the source of your self-worth or your validation?
Or your joy or
Right.
whatever it is.
Exactly.
Mhm. So again, because this is a mirror and it's reflecting something to you, the best thing that you can do is that, this journey invites you to look inward. It's
Hmm.
inviting you to look at your feelings and what's going on there so that it can be resolved there.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So something that you might ask yourself is, where am I seeking validation
Right.
outside of myself?
Right, exactly.
And that's a really powerful question because that's essentially what's going on in a third party situation. Your twin flame is looking for love for something outside of themselves. And so you can ask yourself that if you're seeking validation outside yourself.
Right, exactly. And again, going back to the point that we made earlier, it's that when you can, clarify and find out where you're seeking validation, you can heal those blocks and heal those upsets inwardly until you already feel fully validated within. And when you feel healed and fully validated within, that's when the external begins to shift naturally.
Exactly.
Mhm. So I think our next point is about what exactly is harmonious union with your twin flame, and how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, so this is really important. Your twin flame union it's not like getting someone to like you,
Hmm.
right? It's not like getting someone to agree that they want to date you. Your harmonious union with your twin flame is a spiritual state that you achieve first within yourself. So this requires inner work and healing your blocks to love and your being your true authentic self. It's a spiritual journey,
Hmm.
truly, that yields external results.
Right, exactly. And another thing about this, and you may not want to hear this, it may be hard to hear, but the third party connection, if you are someone that is experiencing this, it's because there is a lesson that needs to be learned there. It doesn't mean that this is going to go on forever. It just means that you're being prepared for something. You may not actually be spiritually ready for something, or there's a lesson or something that you haven't learned yet. And once you have that lesson, that's when things change. So you're being prepared for something right now.
Yeah, you're being prepared for your union, right? And preparing for your union requires not giving power to fear,
Yes.
not giving power to um, basically the idea that something outside of you can wreck your union with your
Mhm.
twin flame. Remember, what's meant for you cannot be lost.
Right.
And so you're not being punished. It's an opportunity to transcend these fears.
Right. Your twin flame was made for you. You were both created to be together. That is your purpose. Your purpose is to be together to heal your consciousness and ascend, right? So what's meant for you is for you. You just really are clearing out the blocks to get there.
Hmm.
Hmm. So that brings us over to our next point, which is about compassion and detachment.
Yeah. So it's really important to work through any resentment or upset that you might feel towards your twin flame or the third party situation. Remember that you and your twin flame are innocent.
Yes.
They're not doing this to spite you. There is something that you're simply working through and learning within yourself.
Right. It's important to understand. Again, this may be hard, and this is one of the lessons I had to learn on my own twin flame journey is that my twin flame, anyone in my journey, anyone that's, triggering me is not my enemy.
Right.
They are also children of God. They are also on their own healing journeys. They are also trying to learn what love and divine love is. So everyone is learning something from this situation, not just you.
Yeah, and it's really important to remember that holding compassion for yourself, your twin flame, anyone involved, it actually accelerates your own progress.
Right. And another thing that's really important also is to not compare yourself to the third party. I think it's very easy that
Yeah,
the third party may trigger you or bring up feelings. Why is my twin flame with them? What do they have that I don't have? But those sorts of feelings are only, those sorts of thoughts are only designed to bring you pain. And this is why compassion and understanding is so important because you're meant to release thoughts like this and heal from thoughts like this and come to a place within yourself where you feel good about yourself.
exactly. It's actually thoughts like this that you're healing, you're
Mhm.
transcending when you move through this kind of energy.
Right. So instead of focusing on the negativity and the pain, focus on positive things like your own healing, focus on your joy, aligning to love, aligning to the divine. Whatever uplifts your spirit, that's what you should really be focusing on. Mhm.
Yeah, and you need to remember that this is all about you always. Your twin flame journey is it's not even really about them. It's about you and your relationship with with the divine. So bring your focus back to yourself, back to creating a beautiful life
Yeah.
for
Mhm.
yourself and not on trying to control your twin flame or your twin flame person's choices.
Right. So again, in closing, we just want to reassure you that this is temporary. You can never lose what is meant for you, and what you're experiencing has a purpose. The fastest way to move through it is to accept the purpose, learn the lessons, heal and grow, to move through it.
Yeah, your union with your twin flame, your connection with your twin flame is unbreakable. You were created as one, so nothing can really separate twin flames.
Exactly. So you can just see this as an invitation to really deepen your love, deepen your relationship with your twin flame, with love itself. So yeah, that's really what it's about. And it's, it's really an opportunity to deepen your relationship with yourself in every
Yeah.
way.
Exactly. So if this video brought you clarity, we invite you to subscribe for more support on your twin flame journey. And you can also reach out to us on our website and book a consultation, book an introductory session, and learn how we can help you manifest your harmonious twin flame union with the teachings of union.
So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.